Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. An interesting overnight trade after the President of the United States came out and said he wasn't happy with the U.S. and China trade talks. So you've got the stock market lower, you've got crude oil lower, you've got bonds higher, and you got most commodities lower. So the grains felt that pressure overnight. Now there's two things in which the market has to digest over the next few days. Number one is there's some rumors floating around that the Chinese government gave its reserve group permission to come in and buy U.S. soybeans to add to their reserves. The rumors is as much as 10 million metric tons. Now that would be a game changer if they would come in and buy it all at once. But if they slow play it over time to add to the reserves, it may not have that much of a market impact. We also note that there's going to be some rain around the Midwest over the next 10 days. The rains will probably favor parts of Arkansas into central Illinois and then up into Michigan. The central Illinois rains definitely are needed. The rains could also fall over parts of southwest Kansas, the Texas Panhandle, and most of Oklahoma. Again, some people think that the Oklahoma crop is bad enough that maybe these rains won't necessarily help. But again, the fact that we've got the rains in the forecast maybe limit the upside. And again, we're trying to figure out the summer weather pattern. Sometimes people say that weather changes on holidays, and so we asked the weather guy, could we walk in and see a different pattern than what we've seen? He said, probably a little warmer temps. In fact, this weekend it's going to be pretty hot in Chicago, and it is Memorial Weekend, and it'll probably rain a little bit. But we also note that that pattern will probably see more like normal temps, maybe normal to above temps, but we might see some scattered showers. We're not getting into a dry pattern yet, but our weather guy still thinks there is some question marks after the 4th of July. We might go into a drier and warmer pattern then. South America seems like it's a mess. We've got in Brazil trucker strikes because of higher fuel costs. They did come out and say they will lower the tax on fuel, but again, they don't have a lot of revenue coming in, so they have to get the money from somewhere else. In Argentina, there's a 24-hour strike by dock workers. This is because of wages, and again, we don't really know how they're going to come up with additional money to pay for those workers. So basically, we're still trying to get a feel for what's going to happen in this China-U.S. trade deal. Seems like both sides are posturing for the best possible deal for themselves. And then we have to watch weather. So again, choppy markets. Market had thought we would test 1050 in July beans because that's where we were before the tariffs were talked about. Also, the July corn can't get over that 408 area, just like the wheat is having trouble getting above 530. So we'll just kind of see if we need more information to get the markets to move higher, or we set back and start trading range. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.